Guys, just like always, IRCC has brought in new measures to reduce the impact of COVID 19. IRCC very well acknowledges that the processing times are all over the place, especially when it concerns about family reunification, spouses who are willing to reunify with their spouses in Canada, or be it parents or anything else. All of these applications are now under the focus. This recent update on March 5th by IRCC totally focuses on that. Please watch this video till the end, and we are discussing this particular notification just released by IRCC. Guys, welcome back once again. My name is Sahil and I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and I practice in Brampton, Ontario. My office is there, but right now I'm traveling to India. If you have to get in touch with me, my number is on the screen right now. Please send me a WhatsApp message, or if you want to reach out to me on call, then my Indian number is active. Please do take a note of that. Guys, before we start this video, please make sure that if you're watching this video for the first time, do hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, so that every time we release a new video, you get the first notification and you do not miss any updates if you are a Canadian immigration aspirant. So guys, let's just get started with the video of the day, which is an important update which was released by IRCC on March 5th, which is just yesterday, which pertains to family reunification. Now guys, we all know that family reunification is an important aspect, an important pillar under Canadian immigration. Due to COVID-19 in the past couple of days, and in fact the past 1 year, the processing times have been all over the place, which has majorly impacted families who have been trying to reunite in Canada with the members who are still outside Canada. Now, let's just have a look at, say, a spousal sponsorship file. Nowadays, the processing time has extended beyond 12 months. A couple of months ago, the immigration minister also acknowledged that family reunification happens to be one of the main focuses, and they did increase the capacity of the IRCC, the processing capacity, in order to cater to these particular requests. The Prime Minister had also said that this particular the family reunification happens to be a very important aspect once again. So what they did was, on March 5th they had a notification released by IRCC on their website itself. I'm just going to read it word by word so that you don't miss any part. It says, in an effort to process more applications and reunite families faster, Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada is expanding its case processing center in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Okay, now guys, for all those who already know and for all those who don't know, the CPC Sydney, Nova Scotia deals primarily with the family files, which includes sponsorships and everything else. So, in the event that you're filing for these applications, that is the primary office that will hit, and then obviously the file rotates at other offices also, but then the whole processing load is on this particular center. It says that to process more applications, this includes the addition of a new office space and the hiring of 62 new employees. Okay, the new space and additional staff will be primarily dedicated to family class overseas applications. These added resources will help IRCC process more applications and shorten processing times that have been extended due to pandemic. Okay, due to the restrictions related to COVID-19, the CPC in Sydney is limited to 30% occupancy. The opening of this new office space will significantly increase this capacity and will allow more employees who are currently working remotely to return to the office. The 1 year lease for the additional space offers IRCC the flexibility to reevaluate its needs in the years to come. IRCC will always protect the health and safety of the staff while serving Canadians and those who wish to come here. Okay, now guys, the quote by Marco Mendocino, Honorable Marco Mendocino, who's the Minister of Immigration, says, expanding the CPC in Sydney will help us reunite families and process more applications while creating good local jobs for Cape Bretoners. Most notably, the extra space increased capacity will speed up the processing time. I'm proud of the work of our Sydney office, which will continue to play a vital role. So guys, there you go. Again guys, this is a particular effort that has been laid down. They're talking about the lease that they took and the special hiring that they did, about 62 new people are joining their team, and they have signed up a new lease, a 1 year lease at least. At least it will go on for that 1 year, and then they will reevaluate their capacities and see how to cater to the response and the demand in the years to come. Okay, guys, this is a positive step. I'm not sure how soon or how late the files will be in terms of processing, but at least what we get to see is that the IRCC is doing its bit, its part to cater to the pandemic issues, the cater to the demands around it, cater to the delayed processing around it. And I'm sure these bit by bit, these smaller efforts are going to make big impacts in the days to come. Guys, that's it for today. I hope you got something interesting out of this particular piece. If you still want to get in touch with me, my number is on the screen and in the description box below. Feel free to book a consultation, and I would be more than happy to speak with you. Once again, it was lovely chatting with you, and I hope to see you soon in Canada. All the best.